Damn, it has been so long since I made a wrestling commentary. I gotta get back on my shit. I'm gonna talk about current state of WWE and how I think it's actually pretty good. Now, last time I made a video about the Attitude Era Wrestling and how I want it back, and I dissed Sheamus, and a lot has changed. I'm a big Sheamus fan now. Why? Because I think he's one of the best big men, and he actually has good matches, and I think that he actually sells and works well. Um, I think he is probably one of WWE's best workers, especially for a big man. He is the best big man in WWE by far. I just want to say I just got through watching one of the greatest Raw matches, um, probably in the history of Raw, and definitely the best I've seen on W television in years. Six Pack Challenge. Jericho is back. He's back in action. He looks fresh, energetic. He's ready to go. He's ready to have that main event match with CM Punk at WrestleMania. You know that match is going to happen. It's done him a world of good being off from WWE for this long of time because he looks so energetic, so fresh. I can't begin to tell you how great he looked in the ring tonight. The guy pulled off his moves flawlessly. This was a crazy match. It was great. Great spots, great energy from all the wrestlers. Unfortunately, R-Truth seems like he has been injured, going for a somersault plancha on The Miz. I'm not sure if The Miz was the one who botched the spot, if he was supposed to get hit by the move or not. But R-Truth landed on his tailbone, smashing it right onto the concrete floor. And goddamn, that was a hard bump. You know that the matting outside the ring is very, very thin. That's not kayfabe at all. Wrestling lingo when they say that. That is just it is hard as fucking shit outside. So remember Evan Courageous in WCW? He had a bad tailbone break from a similar spot where he did a leg drop and smashed right onto the floor and got seriously injured. Goddamn, credit to R-Truth for being a risk taker and just going all out in that match. But it looks like he's injured, and who knows how long he's going to be out for. But he's going to be out because that was a bad bump he took. CM Punk, Dolph Ziggler, Chris Jericho, Daniel Bryan. I named four guys right there. All of them are wrestling as hard as fucking shit right now. Those guys are just named right there are the best performers in WWE right now. Those guys are just going at it on all cylinders, and they deserve to have their spots. Daniel Bryan is being a great heel champion. He's got the coward gimmick, which they haven't used in a long time in WWE, where he's just narrowly escaping with his title in his matches. It's great. It works for him. He's always been a great heel. Very, very popular heel in Ring of Honor. He's not really delivering the promos that he did in Ring of Honor to that amount of quality, but that's because it's Ring of Honor and WWE, and I guess it's not really fair to compare those two because Ring of Honor has a much different promo style where it's not as scripted over there. But he's doing a great job. But they had to end this Big Show, Mark Henry triangle feud that he's involved in because that's just getting tiresome, and I will not watch another Big Show Mark Henry match. Too slow, too boring, too lethargic. Daniel Bryan's got to move on to more talented competitors, but the Big Show has been looking great in the ring, for Big Show, because I think the Big Show sucks, and he has always sucked, but he's looking the best he has probably ever in the ring with Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan is carrying him to some great matches, and the Big Show has actually been selling, which is kind of rare for him, but he's been doing good. But CM Punk, ever since Money in the Bank, he had a very disappointing match with Randy Orton last year at WrestleMania. That WrestleMania was horrible. But CM Punk, ever since Money in the Bank last year, has been on fire. Has been having great fucking matches. Definitely a top performer. Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler has, ever since, what a fail he was in the Spirit Squad, but God, ever since he burst onto the screen, Nick Nemeth came in as Dolph Ziggler under that new name and personality. He has been on fire, and that guy is just, he's great, and he's going to make a great heel champion. He has already been technically, I know it's a bit controversial, he has technically been a world champ in WWE, but he's going to have a real reign one day, and I know it's going to be awesome if they keep going the way they are with Dolph Ziggler, because he's really looking phenomenal in there. He's also very energetic, barely botches moves. He's always moving in there 100 miles per hour. He's got great finesse, always fit, ready to go. I'm a Dolph Ziggler fan from top to bottom. So WWE's looking great, and I know that the main events at WrestleMania are going to be Punk and Jericho and Sheamus and Daniel Bryan, and those matches are going to be great. I know that they're going to turn out to be great matches because a Daniel Bryan Sheamus match would make sense because Daniel Bryan is only facing big opponents now. And Sheamus is a big dude, so this is gonna be a great transition from Big Show and Mark Henry to another big opponent, Sheamus, and I think that's great because you're gonna have a more a big man who actually knows what he's doing in the ring more, who knows how to sell a little bit better, doesn't have to be carried, could be working 50-50 with Daniel Bryan in the ring at WrestleMania, and I think it's gonna turn out to be a pretty good WrestleMania. I just hope that that Undertaker should really retire at this WrestleMania, but if he's not, keep him to the next WrestleMania. Don't put him on free TV unless it's going to be for the build-up and just leading up to it, because keep him out of the ring. He doesn't need to be wrestling on Raw or SmackDown. He's broken down. He's tired. Just keep him fresh. Just WrestleMania the whole way. Don't let him on TV. He's good the way he is. I'm going to make another video as WrestleMania approaches, because, I'm actually getting pretty excited with WWE right now. They're doing pretty well. So stay tuned for the next video.